Have you ever imagined that an animal often considered a pest, the rat, could become a highly sought-after delicacy and even fuel a thriving economic sector in Vietnam? Today, we will explore a unique and fascinating trade, farming and processing field rats, an intriguing part of Vietnam's rich culinary heritage. In the vast rice-producing regions of the Mekong Delta and Red River Delta, where endless rice fields stretch across the horizon, farmers do more than just harvest their crops. They also hunt field rats. These rodents live naturally in the fields, feeding on young rice shoots and insects, which makes their meat clean, firm, flavorful, and highly nutritious. In southern Vietnam, particularly in the Mekong Delta, hunting field rats during the rice harvest season has evolved into a profitable livelihood. Every day, tons of field rats are captured and supplied to wholesale markets and restaurants across the country, meeting the growing demand for this unique specialty. What was once seen as an agricultural nuisance has now transformed into a culinary gem and a valuable rural industry, demonstrating the resourcefulness of Vietnamese farmers in turning nature's challenges into economic opportunities. Join us as we delve deeper into the world of field rat farming and its impact on both cuisine and local economies. Field rat farming, a profitable and sustainable rural practice in Vietnam. While hunting wild field rats remains common, some households have successfully implemented semi-wild farming models, enabling a steady year-round supply in larger quantities. How farmers raise field rats housing. The enclosures are built using concrete or iron mesh, ensuring good ventilation while preventing the rats from digging and escaping. Diet. Their diet consists mainly of rice, corn, sweet potatoes, leafy greens, and small insects, all natural food sources, eliminating the need for industrial feed. Reproduction. A single pair of field rats can reproduce 6 to 7 times per year, with each litter producing 7 to 10 offspring, leading to rapid population growth. Thanks to their short life cycle and strong reproductive ability, field rat farming is highly profitable, low risk, and well suited for rural households looking to generate additional income. Have you ever wondered, what does field rat meat taste like? Does it resemble any familiar flavors? If you've never had the chance to try it, imagine a perfect harmony between free-range chicken, quail, and a hint of the wild essence of rabbit. Field rats from Vietnam's rice fields are clean animals, feeding primarily on grains and insects. As a result, their meat is lean, firm, and naturally rich in flavor. Depending on the cooking method, field rat meat can offer a diverse range of textures and tastes, from tender and slightly sweet to firm and crispy, from nutty and aromatic to rich and indulgent. Join me as we dive into this fascinating culinary tradition and uncover the hidden delicacies of Vietnam's rural food culture. The first dish I want to introduce to you is grilled spicy salt field rat. When roasted over charcoal, the rat's skin turns irresistibly crispy, releasing a rich, smoky aroma similar to grilled chicken skin, but even more intense in flavor. Beneath the golden, crackling exterior, the meat remains naturally sweet, tender, and slightly chewy, never dry. Its deep umami taste is richer and more flavorful than frog meat, making it a true delicacy of Vietnam's rural cuisine. The second dish I want to introduce is stir-fried field rat with lemongrass and chili. When stir-fried with fragrant lemongrass and spicy chili, the meat retains its firmness yet develops a slight chewiness similar to quail meat. The bold seasoning infuses every bite, creating a rich, slightly wild flavor, but without any gamey aftertaste. The third dish I want to introduce is crispy fried field rat. When deep fried, the meat develops a crispy outer layer while remaining tender and juicy inside, with a slight richness reminiscent of free-range chicken. Dip it in salted pepper or fish sauce, and you'll experience a perfect balance of flavors, where the natural sweetness of the meat is beautifully complemented by the seasoning. Another remarkable dish is field rat stewed in Gia style. Cooked with galangal, fermented rice, and shrimp paste, this dish bears a resemblance to traditional dog meat stew, but with a milder, more fragrant, and leaner taste. The aromatic spices blend harmoniously with the natural sweetness of the rat meat, creating a rich, enticing flavor that stimulates the senses. And there are many more delicious dishes to explore, such as clay pot roasted field rat, a specialty of Vietnam's Mekong Delta, where whole field rats are roasted inside clay pots. This method creates crispy golden skin while keeping the meat tender and naturally sweet, similar to roasted chicken. Crispy fried field rat, shredded and served. This dish is best enjoyed with lime salt dip or tamarind fish sauce, accompanied by fresh herbs and vegetables. An unforgettable combination of flavors and textures. In many rural areas, especially in the Mekong Delta, family meals featuring field rat dishes are not just about food. They are a cherished part of childhood memories and local traditions. What does field rat meat taste like? If you've never tried field rat meat before, you might wonder how it compares to other familiar meats. Surprisingly, its taste and texture share similarities with several well-known meats. Similar to free-range chicken, if you enjoy free-range chicken, you'll likely appreciate field rat meat. It has a slight chew, firm texture, and natural sweetness, but with less fat. Similar to quail, since field rats are small, their meat-to-bone ratio is more comparable to quail than chicken. When cooked, especially grilled or roasted, it delivers a crispy, aromatic, and slightly chewy eating experience. Similar to rabbit, field rat meat also carries a mild, wild game flavor similar to rabbit, but it's less intense and easier to enjoy for those unfamiliar with game meats. No unpleasant odor or gaminess. One common misconception is that field rat meat might have an unpleasant smell. However, when properly cleaned, often by scorching the fur off or soaking in salt water, it has no gamey. In fact, many say it has a cleaner, more fragrant aroma than duck. Field rat meat, a delicacy, loved in Vietnam and across Asia. Among the many types of meat available, field rat meat holds a uniquely unforgettable taste, a harmonious blend of chicken, quail, and rabbit, yet distinct in its own way. Vietnamese people believe that field rat meat is highly nutritious, providing strength and stamina, making it particularly beneficial for those engaged in hard labor. Unlike city or sewer rats, field rats feed only on rice and natural crops, making their meat clean, protein-rich, and safe to eat. If you're an adventurous foodie looking to explore rare and authentic delicacies, field rat meat is definitely an experience worth trying. If you're in the US, the idea of eating rats might seem unusual. However, in reality, many cultures around the world recognize field rat meat as a clean, nutritious, and environmentally friendly protein source. In several Asian and African countries, field rats are considered a sustainable food source, helping to reduce the pressure on industrial livestock farming while preserving natural ecosystems. Who knows? In the future, field rat farms may not only thrive in Vietnam, but could also emerge in Western countries as an innovative and sustainable food alternative.